Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another video, and in today's video we'll be taking you on a wonderful journey exploring the Horizon Forbidden West masterpiece. So make sure you have your seatbelts on and, of course, subscribe to the channel. The PlayStation 5 hasn't had a ton of must-own first-party exclusives so far, but that could all change when Horizon Forbidden West releases. Scheduled to release on Sony's current gen machine, as well as on PlayStation 4, the game was reportedly set to launch in 2021, but during Gamescom 2021, Sony confirmed it'll now be released in February 2022. The sequel to 2017's critically acclaimed Horizon Zero Dawn, we know that Horizon Forbidden West will continue the story of the protagonist Aloy. Aloy finds herself in the western United States on a mission to stop a mysterious threat known as the Red Blight. The game, following its prequel, will feature a large open world that players can explore, filled with machines, gadgets and weapons to discover. A healthy slice of gameplay has since been revealed for Horizon Forbidden West, thanks to a past state of PlayStation presentation from Sony. Across 14 minutes of highly varied gameplay, we got glimpses of some of the new locations Aloy will be able to explore. New activities include underwater exploration and a variety of new tools and weapons Aloy will acquire on her adventure. It's safe to say what we have seen so far is pretty visually impressive, though the game is still a work in progress and without a concrete release date. Though it was originally expected to release in 2021, particularly after PlayStation boss Jim Ryan told GQ he felt pretty good that Horizon Forbidden West would hit that year, during Gamescom 2021, Sony confirmed that the game has been delayed until February 18, 2022. While it's later than originally expected, it is at least now a solid date. This followed PlayStation Studios head Herman Holst expressing a cautious approach to the release date in June, and a Bloomberg report in July which claimed that Sony has pushed back the Horizon Forbidden West release date to the first quarter of 2022. In a post on the official PlayStation blog, game director Matthias de Jong cited the global pandemic as a reason for the game's delay, saying, "It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We have been adjusting to new workflows, protocols and other challenges, while keeping our teams safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance." He went on to say that while the decision to move the game's launch to 2022 certainly wasn't easy, we'd like to take a moment to thank all of our fans for their unwavering support. "We know how much you've been looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her friends, continuing his story and exploring a new and more dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual photography and videos have meant the world to us all." We got our latest look at Horizon Forbidden West during a May 2021 State of Play. 14 minutes of gameplay were shown up, giving us a better idea of what we can expect from Aloy's adventures out west. Sony and Guerrilla Games revealed the first Horizon Forbidden West trailer at the PlayStation 5 Games Reveal event on June 11, 2020. The trailer provides a 3-minute glimpse at the kinds of varied landscapes you'll explore in the second game and which machines you can expect to fight. We also get the sense that Horizon Forbidden West will be heavy on underwater gameplay, based on how much of a big deal the trailer makes of Aloy using her scuba gear, and the shots of underwater ruined cities. A direct sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West takes place 6 months after the end of the first game, and will see Aloy travel west from her homeland to a new frontier setting. The reason for Aloy's journey is to seek out her allies and a solution to the Red Blight, a mysterious organism that's destroying the natural world, and she'll meet new tribes and new machines along the way. Horizon Forbidden West will take players to locations like San Francisco, Yosemite and beyond, with narrative director Ben McCaw telling Games Radar that the vast majority of the game takes place in the Forbidden West. Game director Matthias de Jong has told IGN that Horizon Forbidden West has a larger, more dense game world than Zero Dawn. According to de Jong, the map is a little bit bigger, but in general, we've really looked at increasing the density and adding more content, making sure there's a lot more to do for the players across the map, and then making that content also engaging by telling little micro stories. Some of the additional breadth and depth in the world is coming from the new underwater exploration. Narrative director Benjamin McCoy explained that exploration is really the theme, and it's not enough for us to just show the underwater world. We wanted to make sure that it is every bit as beautiful as what you see in the natural world above it. But it wasn't just enough that you could swim around underwater. We wanted to do some things that are really surprising and interesting, and I think that's where some of the story stuff comes in. And we just absolutely can't wait for players to see what they're going to experience. With this deeper and larger setting, Guerrilla is using it as an opportunity to give players more freedom of movement, with De Jong telling IGN that players can, for example, expect more freedom in free climbing, saying, "In terms of the traversal and the human combat, this was a point from Horizon Zero Dawn, where we wanted to improve the mechanics. You can now free climb anywhere in the world, thanks to an automatic system that just detects if there is a latch somewhere in the geometry." Of course, Aloy will also be getting new weapons and abilities. Writing in a PlayStation blog post, narrative director explained how Aloy will have a huge variety of weapons at her disposal, with combat having an emphasis on tactics and choice. Aloy's trusty spear is good for close combat, and enables a new set of combos, McCall wrote. Bows with specialized ammo types strip armor off machines to expose their weak spots. Adhesive grenades can be fired from slingshots, temporarily stalling foes, plus many more, and all of them can be upgraded at a workbench. This upgrading is part of increasing the game's RPG and action mechanics, with De Jong telling Games Radar that it also comes from just the desire to make the weapons more engaging, that you have a little bit more of a bond with these weapons. By investing time and resources, and by upgrading them, you get that feeling of like you actually spent time to make this weapon better, rather than getting an upgrade from a machine and just slotting that in. You have to fight sort of machines or get other resources throughout the world in order to upgrade, so the whole loop is more integrated in that sense with the rest of the world. As far as new tools are concerned, McCall wrote, "This dangerous and unfamiliar land is full of challenges and threats, but Aloy will have new tools to help her on her way. The polecaster speeds up climbing, getting her quickly out of trouble. The shield wing allows her to safely descend from great heights, and with the diving mask, a whole new underwater world is open for exploration. Not to mention big upgrades to her focus, which now shows areas that allow free climbing and gives her the ability to override more machines for mounts or combat. There's also a brand new skill tree, with the skill tree from Zero Dawn having been completely redesigned and repopulated with new skills, to offer more depth of course. In an interview with Game Informer, game director Matthias de Jong revealed that the players will be able to upgrade Aloy's skills to suit their playstyle. As part of the new skill tree, there's also a new Valar Surge system, which has been shown off in the recent gameplay reveal. Valar Surges are unlocked by spending skill points in the skill tree, with players then being able to choose which Valar Surge is active at the moment. To unleash a Valar Surge move, the Valar Surge bar in the bottom right of the screen needs to be filled. This is done by playing technically, headshotting humans or removing components from enemies, which will reward players with specific technical combat XP, which is its own point system that can be spent in the skill tree. The Valar Surge in the recent State of Play gameplay trailer is known as 360 Blast, though there are others. Speaking to Games Radar, De Jong said, "For every playstyle that's on the skill, there are specific Valar Surges that you can purchase with skill points, so they are really kind of designed to fit all sorts of playstyles, to enhance those and to reward the tactical player." Horizon Forbidden West is expected to release on both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, but PS5 players will enjoy some advantages that come from the power of the hardware. In an interview with Hardware Zone, Guerrilla Games confirmed that the PlayStation 5 version of the Horizon Forbidden West will feature the option to choose between a 60 FPS performance mode or a 4K quality mode, which will run at 30 FPS. It was quality mode which the May 2021 State of Play gameplay footage was using. The exact resolution for the 60 FPS performance mode hasn't been confirmed just yet, but it's possible Horizon Forbidden West will go down the route of other games by applying dynamic resolution. In an interview with Game Informer, game director Matthias de Jong said that because of its power, the PlayStation 5 can go much further than the PlayStation 4. De Jong explained that Visually, we can add a lot of more detail. Graphically, the rendering techniques for the underwater scenes is special for the PlayStation 5. It has extra details and extra systems, like the wave technique is better on that system. PlayStation 5 owners will also be able to take advantage of the DualSense's adaptive triggers and haptic feedback, with Matthias de Jong confirmed that the DualSense wireless controller adaptive triggers will help us to make the weapons feel even more unique and satisfying to use. But PS4 owners shouldn't be worried about gameplay performance. According to de Jong, a lot of the development has taken place on the PlayStation 4, and a lot of playtesting has been done on PlayStation 4. So we are ensuring that owners of that console have a great experience and the game will look fantastic on that console.
Aaron, stay put! I'll handle this!
I have her!
Got ya!
Man down!
Fire cannon! Gotta keep moving.
Bring us around! Taking course!
Fire now!
That
must have hurt.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let us know your opinions on Horizon Forbidden West in the comment section below.